Hey guys!
Hey guys, we're here in Chiang Rai and we wish you were here with us.
It's really beautiful.
It's super beautiful here.
We would like to summarize our experience here at Mora Hotel.
Yes, Mora Boutique Hotel. It is a small, very new hotel.
Yeah.
It's right sort of near the downtown quote-unquote area of Chiang Rai, which is a very small area really. Very good location,
Yeah.
right?
They have a lot of places to shop, a lot of restaurants around,
Definitely a lot of restaurants.
a lot of temples.
Yeah, definitely a lot of temples. So the location's awesome. I mean, you can walk, but generally if you have a car or a motorcycle here, you're going to be better off.
Yeah.
Because the distances are a little greater and a lot of the things you're going to want to see are definitely further than you'd want to walk. We rented a quote-unquote king suite
Yeah.
for this trip, and it's sort of like a big U-shaped room with one half being the bed, desk, TV, and then the other half where we're sitting now being like a small living area and a kitchenette. So it has like a washing machine and a microwave and a fridge, 2 ACs, 2 TVs, everything with 2 letters. It was 2 of them.
Yes.
So, and in the middle, there's a really luxurious spa type bathroom. You walk in, there's like 2 wardrobes, 2 sinks with mirrors with all the amenities you could need, a Japanese style soaking tub in the middle, and then the water closet to the left and the shower to the right. The shower here, like the other places we've stayed in Chiang Mai and Chiang Rai, the shower's just fantastic.
Yeah.
Super hot, super water pressure. It just really awesome, blows away our condo in Bangkok for sure. And we are really enjoying the nice spa showers. Thing I want to mention personally is I absolutely loved the bed here. The bed was one of the most comfortable I've ever slept in anywhere. Forget about just in Thailand. By Thailand standards, it's like, if you had to rate from 1 to 10, it's like a 50.
Really?
Super wonderful. Super wonderful. To me, it just had no pressure points. It was obviously a very good quality mattress. And they gave you a S-load of pillows. More pillows than you could ever want. Pillows on the bed galore, and more pillows in the closets. So this is really a great touch for people who are not young, shall we say, and full of rather a lot of martial arts injuries. Like, this is so nice, such a great touch, and Mora did a fantastic job to making this old guy comfortable sleeping.
So I think it's really important when you travel and then you have a comfortable bed when you want to relax, and then you have to go on adventure to the next day.
Exactly. There's nothing worse than a springy bed and one flat, wafer-thin pillow that smells like someone's old hair. You know, like, that is just the worst experience. You have a place like this, the bed is just pristine, everything is white and super clean, not a mark on the linens, and the mattress is super comfy, and the pillows are comfortable, and it's just great. It makes you energized and ready to do everything.
Let's talk about the service here.
Yeah, we were greeted very warmly, and all the staff members we've come across here, from the people by the pool to the reception to the food service to the people taking care of the rooftop restaurant, everyone's super nice.
Yes.
Everybody is smiley and friendly, giving good advice. They actually gave Jammy like a map and a whole
Yeah.
bunch of information when we first checked in, like of the cool things to see and the times to go, and like very, very helpful. And once again, a nice balance between professionalism and friendly.
Yeah.
Password Wi-Fi of this room, and this room is non-smoking room.
Good.
And everything free, minibar over here for free. We have no charge. Also inside the refrigerator, everything for free, except the liquor and soda water. Television in this side is a smart TV. You can use the Netflix and YouTube applications here, but you have to use your own account. And for the information of the hotel and some activity in Chiang Rai is on that book. And if you have any questions or problem, you can dial 0 on the phone 24 hours.
When we first came, one of the first things we actually did once we put our bags down was to go up to the afternoon tea.
They have like a various of tea for you to choose from, and they have some kind of snacks, fruits, and
Thai desserts.
yeah,
A lot of little, as Thai people would say, kanam.
yeah, it's a Thai dessert there. So it was a nice touch for sure.
Yeah, very nice. And once again, complimentary. And the girl that was working up there was lovely.
Yeah.
She was very smiley and friendly and just wanted to make us feel welcome. It was a very nice experience. Let's discuss breakfast.
Okay, breakfast. They have part of buffet and they have part of ordering. They have Thai food. They have toast, French toast, waffle, pancakes. They have a lot of stuff to offer here. Coffee, tea. They have.
A lot of different teas. If you
Yeah.
like teas, you will love this place.
It's a lot of options, and I ate too much this morning. Too much.
I really liked the breakfast. I was underwhelmed when I walked in. I just saw one little spread, but we were the only guests there at the time we first got there.
Right.
So I said, well, it's small, but it's for us. But as I actually looked closer, they literally had a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
You know, they just didn't have 50 of each item. They had 5 because they don't have a lot of guests. It's a small hotel, and there's only a few rooms booked right now. But they had everything. I mean, they had a better spread than a lot of the places we've been to
Yeah.
on this trip. So, and the breakfast was delicious.
Good morning. I had a salad and some fruit, and now I'm having some waffles and some juice. They have a lovely little breakfast here. Hello. It was delicious. Very, very good. A small spread, but they have more than you could want. I mean, I'm so full, I can't even move. So, looking forward to it again tomorrow. I have barley tea, and it smells really delicious. I don't know what it's going to taste like, but I guess it's probably going to be like one of those Genmai Japanese teas, probably based on the smell. And I have to say, the service here is extremely attentive. Like, really, they want you to enjoy yourself, so it's a good feeling.
The thing I really, really liked is they had an indoor-outdoor setup. You could sit outside, you could sit indoors, but the indoors was not closed and air-conditioned, which once again for COVID is really bad. It had a nice flow. It had a whole wall that was open to the outside, and then it had
Right.
like big doors where the air was flowing through. So this once again makes you feel good, makes you feel safe. When other people arrive, you don't give them that one eyebrow dirty look like, do you have COVID? You know, you can just relax and it feels like almost quote unquote normal travel again.
Yeah.
Instead of the new normal travel that we all love so much.
Right.
Hey guys, we're here at Mora Boutique Hotel. We're changing our plan for this evening. We went out to eat and we just found closed. Every restaurant we wanted to go to was closed. So we came back to the hotel and we're gonna amend our previous statement on our review video to say we did eat here. So we're starting with a nice cold Prosecco, which they had a special on, which is great. And we're gonna have some different Thai food and we will report on how it tastes. We have a masaman curry and some fried veggies, and everything looks good, smells super delicious, and can't wait to dig in. Look at that curry, man, that is beautiful. Uncooperative. Tofu is really good.
So let's talk about the pool.
Yeah, the pool also.
Yeah. The pool here is swimmable.
Alright, we're here to swim, mister. Let's go swimming.
The whole pool is black. So the tiles, the surround, everything. It is definitely swimmable length, and it has the infinity edge all around, which keeps it nice and smooth. We like this style. The thing we didn't like about it was it has steps at one end. So as you're swimming laps, you have one wall where you can spin, turn, and bounce off and go. And then the other one, you have these awkward steps that I mean, especially me, I get caught up in it because I have long legs, and when I touch the wall, then I can't turn. It's a little awkward, but it is a hotel pool.
Yeah.
And, you know, we've experienced definitely worse. At least the pool itself was swimmable.
Yes.
And we did swim both days we were here, so
Yes.
we made use of it.
Exactly.
The setup of the place is very convenient. The parking is like right outside. You
Yeah.
can pull in, you know, there's parking right here. It's easy. It's not like on the street. You don't have to go looking for it.
Right.
It's quite nice. And even though it's right, like literally in the middle of the city, surrounded by people's houses, it does have a very sort of enclave feel to it. It's sort of like its own nest. And
Still private.
yeah, it's quite private. It is a true boutique hotel experience. It feels like, you know, you're paying for more than just the room here. You're paying for the quality of the entire experience. And I think in that respect, it's very worth the money. We've had a very nice stay here. We paid just under 4,500 baht a night for this suite. That translates to about $150 a night. It is rather expensive. It's not cheap, but it is very nice. It is immaculately clean. The entire hotel is immaculately clean. Like literally, you could eat off any surface that I've seen. There's no dust. There's no grime. There's no gecko poop on the walls. I mean, it's just really super clean. Just as an aside, we wound up finding and booking this hotel because so many of the other 4- and 5-star properties in Chiang Rai, and there are not many, there's only literally 4 or 5 of them, had absolutely horrific cancellation policies. So, you know, just to balance everything out, we don't want to come off as all sugar-coated like, oh, we're so big, everything's so beautiful. We could have stayed at many places here if it wasn't for the fact that several places did not update their cancellation policies based on COVID.
Right.
I mean, you can't have a no cancellation policy in the age of COVID. You book 2 weeks out, you don't know what's going to happen. The whole country could be shut down. We booked this more than a month out, and they're going to offer a no cancellation policy. You know what? Screw off. We booked this place because their cancellation policy was fair, and even though it might have been like in the top 10%, it wasn't our number 1, 2, or 3 choice because those places just had a terrible cancellation policy. It's better to have some safety net. And, you know, as people that travel constantly and we spend an awful lot of money on travel,
Yes.
we don't want to take risks that we're going to lose, you know, 100 here, 200 there, 1,000 there. It's too much money to lose over the course of a year. It could be thousands of dollars.
Right.
So we always try to insure ourselves with a good cancellation policy. So thank you, Mora, for coming through with something reasonable and prudent in a time when it's demanded.
Well, overall, we really enjoyed this stay. Sometimes, especially in Chiang Rai, you will find a lot of accommodations that not this expensive, but sometimes you pay more and you get more.
Yes, definitely. And this is a place that gives you a lot of extras for the money you're paying. So they are trying to give you a good value as well as a good experience.
Exactly.